Hi everybody, it's Gail from Gail's Bookish Things back again with another non-bookish thing idea. I've just been kind of wrapping up a few holiday preparations, and this idea I love so much I wanted to share it with all of you because it was a really neat thing that I participated in several years ago, and I think it's the best idea. So, as you saw, I showed several bags. I just went to the dollar store and picked these bags out. They're just little lunch bag size, or they were actually like party bags. And I got red and green for Christmas. So, what this is 12 bags, and each bag has something in it for the 12 days of Christmas. So, I mean, the sky's the limit, your imagination's the limit. You can just have so much fun with this. You don't have to limit it to a small bag. You can use whatever size you want. Where I first got this idea was from a friend who organized a 12 Days of Christmas event for a mutual friend whose husband had just died. This has probably been, oh my goodness, it's probably been 13 years ago. Wow. Anyway, so what we did for this family, every day a different individual representing a different family brought a gift, left it on the front porch of this family's house, and it went in the order of the song, The 12 Days of Christmas. Technically, the 12 Days of Christmas start on Christmas Day and go through, what is that, like just January 3rd or 6th, and I think tradition states that that was the day the wise men appeared before the Christ child. So, called Epiphany, if I didn't mention that. Anyway, so some people do the 12 days of Christmas the 12 days prior to Christmas, but I think if you want to be authentic about it, it goes from those dates I mentioned. Anyway, however you choose to do it, it's a super fun idea. It can be so encouraging to somebody who's gone through a loss or any kind of difficult time, and to have a surprise brought to their house or delivered somehow, I just think is so sweet. And ever since we did that, I've wanted to repeat that idea for somebody. So on a smaller scale, I have chosen to recreate this for a friend of the family, and I won't go into the detail of their situation, but just to say that this friend has recently had to mourn the passing of her grandpa. So I wanted to kind of do something to cheer her up. So ahead of time, or as I was filling these, I just put a little mark on the bag so I wouldn't get them mixed up. And I think I will write something on the front of the bag or create a tag that just says, like the 12 days of, on the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a partridge in a pear tree. So for an example, this one was hard. I think something pear scented would be fun, or a pear ornament, but I got this face mask because it mentions tree, a partridge in a pear tree. I had to think about that one. I didn't want to spend a lot on these. I wanted it more to be on the focus of the gift, but just receiving something, the fun of that. But you could go elaborate. When we did this for my friend years ago, I had the 8 Maids of Milking. So we got a galvanized metal bucket. We put a stuffed plush toy, I guess they're called now. We used to say stuffed animal, cow in there. We bought a half-gallon or gallon of Oberweis chocolate milk, and we put in some Milkmaid caramels. So you can be that creative and that extravagant. You can do whatever you want. I'm just saying that's one way of doing it. This is like the cheapy version, but still thoughtful. Let me just show you a few others. We don't have to go through them all, but this will show you what I mean. The second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 2 turtle doves. So we bought Dove chocolates. You could also do turtle chocolates. You could do a turtle. You could do, like, not a real turtle, a little ceramic turtle. Let's see. 5th day of Christmas. This one I like. 5 golden rings. So I actually found a roll of the butter rum lifesavers that are golden colored. Whoops, I should take off the price tag, not to be tacky. I got that at Cracker Barrel. But you could do like those peach rings, or you could do like those Funyuns. They're like an onion potato chip idea. Let's just take another one here. Random one, day 6. 6 geese a-laying. I was going to do a Cadbury egg. I thought maybe they had holiday ones. I couldn't find one, so I got this egg-shaped treat. I have not gotten the 11 Pipers piping yet. I wanted to buy those not chocolate, but they're black licorice shaped pipes. I also thought a child's little flute or kazoo or something could be fun. Just haven't done that one yet, but I wanted to show this. Okay, so for my maids of milking, I just threw in Milk Duds, but I had also thought of the Milkmaid caramels. It could be a chocolate milk mix. Let's see, 7. What is day 7? I can't remember them unless I'm singing the song. Oh yeah, 7 swans a-swimming. I found this swan ornament. This is probably the most expensive thing, and it wasn't really even that bad, but I thought that was perfect. It's got the little clip so she can put it on a backpack or a tote bag or a purse or something. So anyway, I'd be happy to give you some ideas if you're drawing a blank and you like this idea, just comment below. But I think anybody watching a channel that deals with anything remotely creative, I'm sure can come up with plenty of ideas for the 12 days of Christmas. An interesting thing too that I read that you may not be aware of, I wasn't until somebody informed me, but well, I guess that's the same with anything we know, right? Somebody's got to tell us, or we have to read about it. But the 12 days of Christmas originally started for a way of people passing down to the next generation the tenets, the essentials of the gospel message. So the partridge in a pear tree is Jesus. The 2, what's the 2? Anyway, I just showed it. 2 French hens. No, that's 3 French hens. Anyway, the number 2 is Mary and Joseph. The 3 is the 3 elements of the Trinity, Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. On it goes. I think the 4 is the Gospels. The 5, I don't know. I'd have to check my notes. But so it has meaning. Otherwise, the song is kind of a fun song. Seems kind of silly, though. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense unless you know the background. So you could look that up if you're interested. I found it written somewhere, and I made a copy and I stuck it in our book, The 12 Days of Christmas. So while reading that book when my kids were younger, I could also tell them what those elements actually represented. So anyway, I know this isn't journaling. It's just something I'm doing, and I wanted to share it. I just felt like I should share it because maybe you're looking for an idea on how to encourage somebody who's going through a difficult time. And this is just the perfect, easy, fun thing to do to just add a little joy to someone who might need to have that loving gesture shown to them. So that's all. I'll quit rambling. Hope that was fun to see. Have fun if you decide to do this. And if you do, please let me know. That's all. Talk to you soon.